Every single point, there is only one direction for the magnetic field. A special property to attract small pieces of iron and steel. And this attractive property is called pole strength. It comes to rest along north-south direction. A bar magnet is either rectangular in shape. Hello students, this is SD Sir from the Temple of Excellence, Vidyashram Pre-University, Mysore. A new chapter, a new entertainment, new thoughts and facts. I will be starting with the chapter Magnetism and Matter. The whole chapter is to understand the fundamental link between matter and a special property imbibed in it, something called as magnetism. We study the properties of magnetic materials, maybe diamagnetic, paramagnetic, ferromagnetic, how magnetism helps in the construction of devices, magnetic properties of the earth, all these things beautifully explained in the chapter, what you call magnetism and matter. Going back to ages, the land of warriors, Greece, a place called Magnesia. When the warriors used to ride their horses, there was a jerk experienced by the foot of those horses. Mole ಹೊಡೆದಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ? It was a puzzle to them why such a jerk is experienced. And when they analyzed, the soil had a special property to attract the iron nails of the horse. That is where magnetism came into picture. So a naturally occurring ore called magnetite. This is because of the name of the place, Magnesia. Because it was commonly observed in Magnesia. A naturally occurring iron ore called magnetite attracts small pieces of iron and steel. This iron ore called magnetite had a special property to attract small pieces of iron and steel. Magnetite has the chemical formula Fe3O4, and this special attractive property of magnetite is referred as magnetism. A very beautiful concept. The iron ore, which we call magnetite, could attract pieces of iron, steel, nickel. And this special attractive property of magnetite is referred as magnetism. And the device which shows this attractive property is what we call as bar magnets. Now, what is a bar magnet? A bar magnet is a rectangular or cylindrical shape, small piece of a rod. A bar magnet is either rectangular in shape or cylindrical in shape. It is a small rod which is preferably to have north and south poles of the same attracting strength. A bar magnet has a north pole and a south pole, and both the poles have the same attracting strength. Their capability to attract pieces of iron, cobalt, nickel is the same, and they are separated by a small distance, and hence a bar magnet is also called magnetic dipole. So a bar magnet is either rectangular or cylindrical in shape. It is a small rod which has two poles, the north pole and the south pole. Both have the same attracting strength, and they are referred as magnetic dipole. Now, what are the properties of a bar magnet? Exclusively the physical properties of a bar magnet. The first property says poles of a bar magnet. When I say poles, it is north pole and south pole. Poles of a bar magnet can attract small pieces of iron, cobalt, steel, etc. This property of a magnetic pole is known as pole strength. Very beautiful. ನಾವೇನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಬಾರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ನ, ಅದು ಸಿಲಿಂಡ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ರೆಕ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಯುಲಾರ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ರಾಡ್ exactly like this. It has a north pole and the south pole. Both these poles can attract small pieces of iron, copper, nickel, etc. And this attractive property is called pole strength. The capability of the poles to attract small pieces of iron, steel, cobalt, etc. is what you call pole strength. And both the poles, either the north pole or the south pole, will have the same attractive properties. The second one, when a bar magnet is suspended freely in the magnetic plane of the earth, we call. When a bar magnet is suspended freely, it comes to rest along the north-south direction. This is an established property of a bar magnet. Whenever suspended freely, it comes to rest along the north-south direction. The north pole of the magnet points the north, and south pole of the magnet points the south direction of the plane of the earth. What you call as the north pole, it gives us the north direction of the magnetic plane. What you call as the south pole gives the south direction of the magnetic plane. So whenever a bar magnet is suspended freely in the magnetic plane of the earth, it comes to rest along north-south direction. This is by nature. We have already studied in the first chapter. Dear students, this chapter, magnetism, is also an analogous comparison between the properties of charges and properties of poles of a magnet. Whatever we have studied as the properties of electric charges will be compared in analogous to the properties of the poles of a magnet. So, magnetic poles repel each other, and unlike magnetic poles, attract each other. So, like charges repel, unlike charges attract. Similarly, like magnetic poles, north pole to north pole or south pole to south pole, they repel, or unlike magnetic poles, attract each other. And this is a very beautiful property of bar magnets. Magnetic poles always exist in pairs, couples. If a magnet is cut into two pieces, if I am cutting a magnet into two pieces, there will be two complete magnets which will have a north pole and south pole. Andre, suppose I cut this magnet to two halves. It doesn't mean that the north pole will separate out and the south pole will separate out. No. You will have two complete magnets where each magnet will have a north pole as well as a south pole completely. So a bar magnet always exists in pairs. There will be a north pole and a south pole well defined for a bar magnet. And these are the properties of a bar magnet. Pole strength, strength of the poles to attract small pieces of copper, cobalt, etc. When suspended freely, it comes to rest along north-south direction. Third one, yes, like magnetic poles repel each other, unlike magnetic poles attract each other, and they always exist in pairs. If you have a bar magnet, there will be a complete north pole and a south pole. So these are the well-defined properties of bar magnet. Now, this is very important. Magnetic field lines ask for 3 marks in the exam. Properties of magnetic field lines, exactly as we studied the properties of electric field lines, the same by nature. This is a very important 3-mark question asked in the exam. Properties of magnetic field lines. Tangent at any point of a magnetic field line. Again, magnetic field line can be straight or curve. Tangent drawn at any point of the magnetic field line gives the direction of magnetic field at that point. Suppose at the point P, I am drawing a tangent. This tangent gives the direction of magnetic field line here, which means to say the direction of magnetic field line is unique. At a single point, there is only one direction to the magnetic field. Again here, 2 magnetic field lines do not intersect each other. Why? If they intersect, at the point of intersection, you get 2 directions for the magnetic field, which is not possible. At every single point, there is only one direction for the magnetic field. Therefore, we say 2 magnetic field lines never intersect each other. Widely spaced lines represent a region of weak magnetic field. If the magnetic field lines are widely spaced, far away from each other, it means it is a weak magnetic field, and closely spaced lines mean strong magnetic fields. And this is the only property which is different from electric field lines. Magnetic field lines form continuous closed loops. Electric field lines do not form closed loops. Magnetic field lines form closed loops. So these are the properties of electric field lines. And a beautiful representation of the magnetic field lines around the magnet. Again, as we say, magnetic field lines as your electric field lines, they are simply imaginary. They don't have physical existence. They simply indicate the strength of the magnetic field. You have a bar magnet. These are the magnetic field lines. You see, magnetic field lines travel from North Pole to South Pole outside the magnet. Outside the magnet, they travel from North Pole to South Pole. But inside the magnet, South Pole to North Pole, that is the reason they are forming closed loops. So in my today's session, students, we had an introduction to magnetism and matter, what actually is a bar magnet, features of bar magnet, and the properties of electric field lines. My next session, we will continue with more interesting topics. Until then, have a nice time. Thank you.